lot of questions about what a spiritual director is. JR, are you out in the middle of the woods acting all Yoda-like, solving the mysteries of the world? What's going on with you and your esoteric spiritual director? A spiritual director simply helps you hear God. That's it. Just hear Him in your soul, in your mind, and generally everything around you. Hear Him through nature. Hear Him through the people and the relationships in your life, because that is truly your life's work, the relationships that you have. Not only the relationship with the Trinity, but the relationships with your mom, your dad, your wife, your kids, your best friend, the woman that you meet at the gas station that you say hi to every day. God wants you to listen, to hear Him. He loves you, and in doing so, wants to speak to you. So a spiritual director helps you target, helps you find a target, and hone the understanding of what listening to Him is. And there's no better place to listen to Him than the Bible. Yes, there's contemplation and prayer and coffee chats with everybody, but man, sitting down and really getting inside of what He's telling us through His Word is really relational theology. One great story that I will give you that helps me hear Him would be probably the Last Supper. Here's Jesus, 12 disciples, the guys He's been hanging out with a few years, very close friends, listening to Him, not really quite digging everything He says, but nonetheless sold out on everything He's about. And He does something incredible. He takes His clothes off, and He puts a towel around His waist and grabs a copper basin with some water in it and goes to everybody and starts washing their feet. He says, I didn't come to be served. I came to serve you, and I'm going to wash your feet. One disciple gets a little nuts. Yo, you're Jesus, don't wash my feet. And Jesus insists again, you got to get this. You got to take this. This is how I'm pouring my love out to you. So as I listen to that, as I sit back and really truly understand that, what I'm really hearing is that Jesus was a servant. He said, I come to be a servant. I didn't come here to be served. That lets me know His personality. It also gives me a clue on how my life should be looking and doing. I should be a servant, just like Him. I should pause and really understand that to be like Jesus means that I serve. It means that every relationship that I have, even the guy that pisses me off at work and can be a big D-bag from day to day, I serve that guy. I go get him a cup of coffee every now and then to take the edge off, break the ice if you will, but to be in a position to serve. It means that maybe when I come home from work and I'm grumpy and bitchy, man, I just can't stand the world, that I really stop down with what I feel and serve and do for my family. Yes, there's going to be times when you don't feel like doing that. But as I'm listening and actually listening right now to that story, it just occurs to me that it is about what I'm doing. When's the last time you thought of that? When's the last time you stopped down and listened to that? When's the last time you thought to yourself, I'm not going to do me, my needs, my cares, my wants, me, I. Put the phone down and look and find somebody in your life and pause and understand how you could serve them. That's listening. Not only is that listening, but that's doing. And at the end of the day, God, He wants us to do that. He wants us to be in that kind of a labor. His labor is doing what He would like. Not sweating and toiling. He says, my yoke is easy, my burden is light. He does want us to serve. So, if I'm helping you listen, I'm hoping that after you hear this, that you contemplate and you ask yourself, where am I serving? Where am I taking off my clothes, putting a towel around my waist, and washing feet? Where am I doing that? And if the answer is nowhere, then I hope you listen a little bit harder and lean in a little bit more to really understand where you can. I'm J.R. Mann. I'm a spiritual director. I do like the woods. I'll see you next time.